Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for Kaiserredux as United Kingdom and Ireland. Last video, well, the war continues. We haven't made much progress on the northern front, which is a little sad. Welcome back. Haven't made progress on the northern front, but I have a sneaky idea to expand something on the southern front. Bloody fucking French have the same idea. Oh god, are they? Fuck. The Anglos are invading. This is not a drill. The other Anglos are invading. God damn it, this is not good. We cannot allow this to happen. With Ireland, much to the dismay of many in Ulster, embracing Catholicism as an integral aspect of our nationhood, there has been what can only be called an explosion of Catholic life within the nation. People have begun to attend the holy sacrifice of the Mass daily. Feast days that once were a mainly secular affair have once again taken on a religious atmosphere, among many other things. Along with this, Catholicism's influence on the political realm has also greatly expanded, as French Catholic groups, once relegated to obscurity, have seen a massive uptick in our popularity. One such grouping is Maria Duce, with Mary as her leader, led by Father Denis Fahy. While the group itself is small, even an uptick in popularity, their leaders fall from it. Father Fahy has become something of a local legend when it comes to his writings on Christ the King, specifically the social kingship of Christ. While a complex topic, in essence, the social kingship of Christ calls for kingship of Christ to be recognized at the temporal level, demanding that all governments conform themselves to Christ's teachings. The teaching calls for the Catholic Church and her teachings to be the supreme law of the land, regardless if that land is Catholic or not. On a personal level, Father Fahy is known to be an avid anti-Semite, often declaring that we must combat Jewish efforts to permeate the world of naturalism. In that sense, there's only one divine plan for order in the world. Every sane thinker must be an anti-Semite. Little yikes, but okay. Never thought I'd be working out to a Dogboat 333 stream. Well, here you are. And it's getting weird, but despite this, there have been some calls from within government to embrace Fahy's teachings, which are indeed preeminent in terms of Christ's kingship. Us being a Catholic nation by decree surely must take it to its logical conclusion. Others, more oft for a more leftist or secular bent, believe that Fahy, both his radical interpretation of Catholicism and anti-Semitism, should be censured and Maria Duce itself banned. Others simply want us to leave the recluse of a priest alone, and simply ignore the more radical trends within Catholicism. In any case, Father Denis Fahy is possibly Christ the King's strongest soldier, and he shall continue to be regardless of our actions. Listen, censor him and ban his organization. I don't want that. This reminds me of Kaiserredux Poland getting Jesus Christ as its leader. There's something in... I think the American Union state can also get Jesus as its leader too. Which is weird. But it's Kaiserredux, so I'm not surprised. Let's do Irish Scouts. Young Irish boys and girls often find themselves with very little to do in our society, and often been left to their own devices as their parents work along toils in our factories and businesses. We could follow this example of the Americans with their Boy Scouts and create an organization of our own, instilling our honor with an understanding for Irish culture and honorable values. How long is it going to take for these guys to get 17th of August? Fuck, by that time they're gonna... Do they? Feckers. Okay, what do we need? We need Wales and Scotland, and then we'll get cores on all of that. In America would be personal union with Poland. No, there's like a religious path that America can take, or that the AUS can take. London. Feckers. Alright, we are rushing to take the rest of England while we can. Well, we can't change our name. There's no way I'm changing the name. Ireland, alternately known as Ira, Iru, Lerne, Hibernia, and many other names throughout history, has been called Ireland in the English tongue since before the beginning of our subjugation under the Angloid dog. It's been known by many nicknames such as the Russian Dube, Kathleen ni Hoylan, Mother Ira, Sean Bean Balked. Sean Bean? Really? The Emerald Isle, Old Sod, and so many more. Now that we are free from their grasp, and not that we have drifted further and further away from the English language as we revive our own ancestral Gaelic tongue, many in Ireland have pushed for us to officially rename our Emerald Isle, changing our identity both at home and abroad, for all to see our new Celtic splendor. However, many modernists and patriots of this current nation we reside in have grown attached to the names they have fought for and that our comrades have died for. These veterans instead push for us to keep our nation's name unchanged. What should we decide? Era. Era? Ira? Era. We're keeping it the same so I don't fucking butcher it even more. I'm not gonna put myself or anyone else through that. Era, okay. Like the Taylor Swift Eras tour? Secure as many VPs as we can. Here we go. So I gotta shout out the homegirl T-Swizzle. Take Manchester. About to make a very edgy joke, but I think I'll actually refrain from that one. Let's get some rubber processing and fuel refining. Now that I said I'm going to refrain from it, I'm going to be expected to tell it, but... See if we can't surround Liverpool. Maybe see if we can't get Bangor as well. I know the exact joke you're talking about. Okay, so I don't have to say it. I don't have to make the joke. Oh. Okay, let's improve integration for Irish Americans. And by that, I mean draft the fuckers. The refugee population that we received from North America has been welcomed for the most part with open arms by their Irish brothers and sisters. But there's always bound to be tension and difficulties for such a large group of people trying to make their way in a new land. We can take measures to better integrate the Irish Americans into our society. Can I not wipe these guys out? These guys are actually hanging on painfully well. I think we'll just keep pushing out in the rest of here. And they're going to be bound to capitulate soon. I mean, they've retaken London. more infantry stuff. Not building tanks, so I'm not worried about that. I can't request control of land. I was going to see if I could do that. That would be funny if I could. But, no. God. We gotta kick the pretenders out, indeed. The false claimants to the throne. Okay, land has fallen. It's gonna be all PSA. There goes Britain. For once, Britain has fallen before France has, which is very bizarre to me. And I don't fully know how that's going to play out. I have these guys ready to do naval invasion to the south, but this all escalated very quickly. Edward is a false pretender. Jeremy must go. Indeed. Oh, he must go. Yeah, I was about to wonder, who the fuck is Jeremy? You're talking about fucking Jeremy Kyle? What the fuck? I don't know. Jeremy Kyle. Jeez, what a wanker that guy is. Was. He's not technically... He's not doing a show anymore. Okay, well, now that we got England out of the way, why'd you have to remind me of him? Listen, I've been burdened with the knowledge of his man for a while. I need to share that burden out. We now have almost all the industrial potential of England. Or belt. By the way, for the record, I am hereby declaring that... Yes, I am... What am I trying to say here? I am going to hope beyond hope. That Germany will not give up my land. I mean, I could do that. Probably will do that. Boop, 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 boop. I wasn't gonna do it, but it seemed too funny too. Well, naval invade the rest of it. But if that doesn't bring a tear to the eye, I don't know what will. I suppose, what type of tear? That is subjective. But whether it's a happy tear or not. EOBs are just chilling in the Isle of Man. For now, they are. Let's do a modernized kingdom. Under our Irish artery, Ireland has managed to keep one foot in our storied past as the others rocket towards modernity in ever-inching progress, supported by mediated capitalist economics, modernized but still traditionally sensitive cultural sensibilities, Valyrian conservatism, and local democracy. Our kingdom is a shining example of what monarchism can achieve in the modern world. We shine out like a prosperous beacon to the world under the crown of the artery. So let us rejoice. We've built a paradise like none other here on the Emerald Isle. The godless commies have been contained. Indeed. We're going to knock the Bee Gees out a couple decades early. We're never going to get the Bee Gees music after what I'm about to do to the Isle of Man, but alas, some sacrifices need to be made. Shit, they had a naval invasion going here for a bit, but they just lost it. And here we go. We invade, and now, look at that. We own the whole... Well, actually, shit. We'll do Kirkwall. Actually, we'll need to extend out to the North Sea, but that's gonna be nothing. The Irish Isles are free. Oh, let me... I realize what I did there. Hold on. Now, for now, we'll send the rest of these guys over to France. See if we can knock them out. Because once we get France out, this is done. We might still have, like, Italy to deal with, but... No, even that. We just need to take out France and we're done. I guess we could actually work on our... Let's do this one. One glaring effort in the Irish military so far has been the lack of any air force, seen as too unimportant and expensive. With the British building one of the largest air forces in the world, it's vital we correct this for each stand chance. Well, it didn't work out very well for them, but the theory there is fine. So I'm going to rate some music, have fun. You have fun too. Have fun farm day. Still getting in. Superior enemy that's fortified and division still preparing. I mean, we just need one little more. One extra push. A little extra oomph. Once we push back the forts, we'll be there. Let's protect Ira from above. One, we've had enough of your past. Just a fucking Call of Duty World War reference. Nice. In the event of a war, the British Air Force would be able to invade Ireland skies with impunity. How did that work for them? Must research aircraft that can prevent this and shooting trespassing British planes out of the sky. I think I'm going to just go ahead and leave it there. So, thanks so much for watching, gang. Like if you liked, dislike if you didn't. Leave in comments, feedback down in the comments section below. You all know the deal by now. Shit. I'm going to leave it there. See you all later. Bye-bye.